Ladies, are you ready?
Yeah.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. As I have stated before, as my partner and I have stated before in our previous negative cases, the time frame for the affirmative is long. Normal means is a lot of legal work and multidisciplinary collaboration. Wheeler 2007. It is no longer solely of academic interest, but a necessity that lawyers be involved in measures for mitigation of space debris. Much legal work is still required. However, such a multidisciplinary challenge as space debris requires the collaboration of scientists, engineers, industry players, economists, and lawyers to achieve a practical solution to mitigate the potential risks. This shows that the time frame for affirmative is long, and this could mean a lot of work. Debris removal space lasers will be perceived as weaponization. Cartwright, 2011. NASA-funded researchers are proposing to clean the Earth's orbital environment by using a ground-based laser to nudge the debris off course. But some experts are already expressing concern that space broom systems double as space weapons. Scientists at NASA have considered using a ground-based laser to mitigate debris collisions before. However, in the laser broom concept, a powerful megawatt-class laser will vaporize the surface of a piece of the debris that is heading for another, causing the debris to recoil out of concept. But critics argue that lasers could be used as a weapon, as it could easily damage an enemy's active satellites. It shows that debris removal lasers could and will be perceived as weaponization. No solvency, cleaning of space debris produces more. Seneca of 2010. Surface degradation is also a cause of space debris. Surfaces of spacecrafts are exposed to the deleterious space environment. That this can lead to degradation in optimal integrity of surfaces and coating with subsequent shedding of materials in the space environment. It shows that the affirmative has no solvency. The space debris is inevitable. Every launch creates the space debris. Hitches 2005. Spacefaring nations are well aware of the dangers caused by space debris. Space debris is the inevitable consequence of the global use of space. Every space launch will create some amount and form of debris, just as every kind of transportation on Earth will create some amount and form of pollution. Space scientists universally agree that there is already too much orbital debris, particularly in the most heavily used orbits. This shows that affirmative plan is creating space debris instead of trying to get rid of it. Can't remove all the space debris. Cleaning up non-US debris, all debris violates international law. Anstel 2010. The Outer Space Treaty states that the nations retain jurisdiction and control over their own space objects. Before any debris is removed from the orbit, consent from the appropriate country will need to be obtained. This shows that they could violate the international law. SSA negative. Maneuvers do not solve. 99% of the risk cannot be tracked. Over 99% Johnson 2010. Over 99% of the risk to operational spacecraft from collision with orbital debris has come from objects too small to track. Improvement on the orbital debris environment itself can dramatically reduce the risk to operational spacecraft. Cleanup is ridiculously expensive. My opponent seems not to understand that space debris could cost a lot of money to disappear from our economy. Haeun 2009. A garbage collecting spacecraft might be able to eliminate what is turning into a huge, potentially catastrophic problem for our spacefaring civilization. A space debris dustbuster, given the quantity of junk already in space, we probably need a sizable fleet of space debris dustbusters. Space shuttles are about 1.7 billion apiece, and a single mission can cost as much as 2.4 billion. This shows that if a single mission costs as much as 2.4 billion. This shows that if the affirmative does it, then that can quickly degrade our economy down to a very low state. For all these reasons, we urge you to vote negative. Thank you.